Ready, set, go.
Hey guys, Alex here from Geek Studios, and today, well, we won't be doing a whole lot, but for this Thursday's video, I thought I'd just do a little fun redstone contraptions that I made with the command blocks that I don't know, it's a bit fun to play around with, but I know I usually do these things on Monday, but, I forgot to do last Monday, or this recent Monday, forgot to upload a video, but no big deal. So, yeah, so let's just get right into what we're doing here now. Well, let me show you what I've got. So this bow here is actually sort of useless, but, here we have this neat contraption with the setblock command, and this command in here, which executes from my position, and it sets the block underneath me to packed ice. Now, what it does is this. I essentially become Frozone from The Incredibles. I can run around, and wherever I walk, ice will appear underneath me. Now, you can set it to whatever block you want, but packed ice is pretty cool. And, well, why not? Now, to go down, just break the block underneath you and you drop down a block. So yeah, that's how you go down, and you can set it to whatever you want. Let's say we set it to bookshelf, because we need to be really knowledgeable. And there we go. Now you look like you can make a library in a matter of seconds. Yeah, pretty cool. It's also quite funny if you set it to air or water. So let's just quickly pop that in there. It's a bit annoying, but there's no other way to do it, that I know of at least. Let's see, set block. Let's set it to water. And there we go. Now, I'm flying around obviously, but now wherever we fly, it turns into water. Let's actually stop that and change it to air. Now wherever I fly, it turns into air. I say it's pretty cool. Let's get rid of all this water if we can. There we go. So yeah, and like, for those wondering what you can do, you can essentially instant void yourself. So, yeah, God, that's really dangerous. But yeah, you can do anything with this command. You can become Frozone however much you want. And, yeah, for those of you who haven't seen The Incredibles, go watch it now. One of the best movies ever made. Yeah. So, that's enough of that. Oh god. Stop it. There we go. Oops. Now, next one we have here, well, you can do so much fun stuff with that, but why stop there? Why make giant ice thingies when you can look really swaggy doing it? Now we have this command here, and then we have another execute command, summoning particles at my feet. So, if we turn it on, there we go. I mean, it sort of looks like I'm having a really bad case of diarrhea, but that's minor details, right? So, I can run around and look pretty cool while doing it. Now, there's a lot of things I can do with this. So if you want to see how the particle is, you can move it slash particle, and those are all the particles. Now, you can set it to whatever. So, let's say I want to look really cool with flames. So, let's set it to flame. And, yeah, because flames, I set this sort of what happens when you give the flames a speed. So now I look like I'm like spraying fire everywhere. But if you want it to stay in one place, you can set the speed of it, just the second last number, to 0. And it will stay wherever you walk. So now you can have a trail. Sort of just a nice little trail to follow you wherever you go. And yeah, it's almost like a tail. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. And some more fun ones can include, let's say, let's do Town Aura. Which, in reality, the name of it doesn't actually have anything to do with the actual town or anything. Town Aura. Town? Where the heck? Oh, sorry, the town R1 is invisible. We have to do the Happy Villager, that's what I was thinking. My bad. Happy Villager, which doesn't actually have any villagers. You just get this nice little green effect from growing plants. Hey, what the hell? You can look like a fairy godmother. So, for those of you wondering how the particle effects works, I'll take it apart. The first part of it, that's just to execute the first part, particle. All that, that's just a command. Then you have a name, then you have where it is being spawned, the amount of distance it is allowed to be away from that block, or the next 3 ones, X, Y, Z, so like how big the spread of it is. So like if we set it to 1, then they'll appear in this 1 block radius around me. So now I can really look like a fairy godmother. But the next one is then speed, which I showed you on flames and smoke and such. For example, they explode, they fly everywhere because they're given a speed, and that's how the game works, and they fly everywhere. Yeah. And the next variable, this 8, is how many times it'll run it. So if you only want it to run once, then you can just go very slow. Boop, 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 boop. Now, if you want it to run like a zillion times, set it to like 100, and they'll lag your game out like hell. Sort of like that. Yeah. So yeah. I'll set it to 8 is a good number. I'd say 0.5 is a decent number for the spread of it. And yeah, 0.5, and now we'll set that 1 to 0 actually. And now if we actually set it to hearts, because that's another one, that's the breeding one. You set it to heart, and look, so lovely. Isn't it beautiful? So yeah, there's a lot. Sorry guys, I got a bit of a cold here, but there's a lot of things you can do with all these particle commands. But yeah. That's sort of all. Actually, no, wait, it's not all I got for you guys. There's a bit more. You know how you're like, well, potentially, what if I don't want it to be at the person? Like, instead of to the player, if you put the type in, like, say, let's set it Snowball. Well, now it won't appear around you. We couldn't have the command block for that. But now, instead, you get snowballs. Now you have lovely snowballs. Yay! Ooh, that's a lot of hearts. Yeah, if you're on a bit of an old computer, or you're in like power saver mode or something, don't have a lot of processing power, don't recommend attaching too many particles, because you might lag your game out of it. But yeah. There's also something else I found that's quite funny. If you put that in, the command, I'll put in the description. This time I will, guaranteed. Fireworks, if you put fireworks spark or something like that. What the heck is it? It is actually fireworks spark. Okay. Around yourself, apparently it goes everywhere. Yay. So now you look pretty fabulous. I mean, you might want to adjust the speed so that 0 speed, 0, 0, and that, and then you get this nice little trail of sparkles. But I don't know exactly how you can set it to color them, but there's definitely a way. But here's the cool thing. Now if we set it to track on arrows, oops, at E-type, oops. Type equals 0. Now it stops going on me, and instead, now if I whip up my bow again, which I deleted, and I break a couple blocks here, shoot it on the wall, boom. Oops. Let's make it a bit bigger. But as you might have seen, it makes some sort of interesting line coming down. Shoot it on that wall, pew. It makes them really cool. I don't know how to explain it if you break that, actually. I don't know what it looks like. It's sort of weird. But like, it's like, I don't know, ice cream. So you could probably /particle command it somehow. So that you could. like you could somehow slash particle command that. There we go. Oh yay, ice cream! So, actually, let's actually go test that. Here we go, I quickly made it. Particle command there, playing it over there, and there we go. I'd say it looks pretty cool. Got yourself a nice ice cream machine or whatever, and you can, let's see, what looks like ice cream? I don't know, maybe a flower pot. There we go. I'd like 5 cups of it. That's not working, but yeah, whatever. This is just an idea, but I think it actually looks nice. So yeah, that's all I got for you guys today. There's not much else I got right now. I'll definitely try to get another video out on Monday next week. But yeah, that's basically stuff. Don't quote me on that. But I will try to give you guys some more updates on the mods I'm working on. I've done a bit more work in the building blocks mod since you guys have seen it. But yeah, I'll actually give you a bit of a sneak peek right now. We're actually in the middle of planning out a little modded survival series with my mods and a few other mods that we're going to incorporate just for making it a bit more nice to play with. So yeah, you guys know that now, but no promises when, no promises who, no promises what or anything, but yeah, we're definitely thinking about trying to make a survival series, so why not? So yeah, see all of you later. Goodbye.